At Manchester Airport, the baggage handlers must find and unload one bag out of 250.
Exactly.
Ray Livingston has lost his passport. It looks like he's lost his holiday too.
Is that one yours, boss?
That's the one. And if it's going to be here, it will be here.
Sunway's finest, WW2564 to Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, the first coaches have departed.
The baggage is reloaded and Ray is on his way.
Excuse me.
Almost.
Have you forgot something now? Your money and your traveller's check. Go on, have a nice holiday.
So there's 40 and his traveller's checks.
Holiday mode, it happens all the time. Switch off. As they say, what's that saying? The light's on but nobody's in.
The last flight is away.
What do you fancy doing now? Busbies?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on
G&T before bedtime.
Yeah, right.
We got here 4 o'clock this morning. We have not slept.
In Ibiza, the lads are already in the thick of the action.
Excuse me.
On his return flight, BJ's had reports of 2 abusive passengers.
You've been drinking, haven't you?
Yeah, we're not too bad.
No. I don't mind. You can have as many drinks as you want, except that. Did you know it's illegal to be drunk on board an aircraft?
Really? We're not too drunk. That's
No, I didn't say you were.
Drink,
but I'm
we
just saying.
just want to relax us.
Yeah,
flight,
sure.
like.
But did you know that?
No, I didn't really, to be honest.
Right. Okay. It's also not our policy to accept people who use foul language.
Oh,
if there's any reports of any bad language, if there's any trouble between you and your friends...
No, not at all.
Hang on.
Yeah, go on.
We stop where we can.
Yeah.
You two get off, your friends get off.
Yeah.
You'll probably be met by the police.
Yeah.
You'll probably be put in a foreign jail, and you'll be asked to make your own way home. They've had so much. I mean, technically, possibly we shouldn't be carrying them, but I don't think they're going to be abusive. I don't think they're going to be troublemakers. They're going to sit there and they're going to sleep.
Just relax. Just relax on me. Go sleep, really.
And sleep they do. Back in Ibiza, Andy Proctor's found himself a girlfriend. His mates aren't impressed.
Complete holiday romance. Not shut up about her. Always going on about her. They've exchanged phone numbers and all sorts. She's a bit sad, really.
The two Andys are having very different holidays.
I'm looking forward to going on, but Proctor's on about staying next season. Doing the season out here because he's loved it so much. He's been here twice now. I've had enough though. Spending too much money. Go on Deer Island, this is.
Andy and Caroline have become inseparable.
Oh, you big.
The day of Pat's stewardess interview has arrived. Husband Paul is on hand for moral support.
It's something that you want for a long time, and then when the actual moment comes, you start panicking a little bit, wondering whether you have actually got the attributes that are required.
There is no time limit on this exercise, but experience has taught us it's...
Over one long day, candidates sit exams and are weighed, measured and assessed.
All right. OK, go ahead and good luck.
The first test is the most feared. It's maths.
It's a long time since I sat down and did any exams. I'm not too bad on the multiple choice, but I think anything to do with maths. You know, it wasn't my best subject at school, but when you've given a length of time and you're doing it as a test, you sort of just look and think, oh, good grief, you know, it's a long time since I did any of this.
I wanted to get the job so much because she'd be so disappointed if she doesn't get the job. The last 2 days have been just a bag of nerves.
Thanks.
I think I've blown it. I really feel so nervous today. It's terrible. I'm really not happy. I don't know whether it's because I just can't calm down or I just not like me. I've tried to think back to how I am at work and I'm trying to relate that, but whether it's come over, I don't know. Whether I'm overreacting, I just don't know. But I am so wound up and I wish I wasn't today. So, chaps, I think I'll have a coffee. All right.
Oh, she's got through the maths.
Just slip your shoes off.
Cabin crew must stand 5'2", and their weight must fall within strict limits.
That's fine, thank you. Okay, that's fine. You can go away now, yeah? Okay.
There's one more paper to test whether Pat has the right personality for the job. She's the last to finish. It's time for Pat to learn her fate.
Right. Would the following people come with me, please? That's Pat Bains, Mandy Booth, Farah Bowen, Sonia Jaspel, Nick Papworth and Samantha Wagg, please. Just like to follow me this way, please. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 6 of you. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I have some bad news for you, everybody. On this occasion, we're unable to process your application any further with Britannia. I'd like to thank you at this point for all the enthusiasm. Have you any idea what perhaps let you down?
Oh, I just knew straight away when I started. I just didn't feel comfortable at all.
It was your height. It was your height. You know we have the minimum restriction.
She's missed out by a fraction of an inch.
I'm so annoyed it's my height.
Yeah.
I really, really am. I've got so much to give and...
I know. And that's what makes it hard. I'm filling up myself now. I'm so sorry. I would love to have been able to say yes to you, but when it encroaches on the safety and with the minimum height restrictions...
No, that's quite all right.
It's been a pleasure to meet you. It really has. All right.
Thank you.
OK. You take care.
I will.
All right.
Yeah. There's something for me somewhere in Britannia, and I'll make sure there is.
Well, if you stretch by next March, come back to us.
I'll try. Oh, dear, I've got big boys as well.
Oh, no. How dare they?
6'1", good grief.
Pat's only hope is to find an airline who'll accept her at just under 5'2".
So bye.
Tonight the lads fly home. There's just time left for Andy to try and win the karaoke competition.
And the good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die.
But back in Luton, trouble's brewing.
At the moment, all hell's breaking loose. We have a 757, which is technical in Naples, which is going to give us a big problem in Ibiza, because we have no aeroplanes to actually cover the Ibiza at the moment. Our standby aircraft is also broken, and our crew is rapidly running out of hours. The only other crews we have don't start until tonight, and they're all over the country. We're going to have to bring them all into Manchester to try and do something. That's assuming we can find an aeroplane.
Andy Gorman's still going strong.
There's only you in my life.
And so's Andy Proctor.
The only thing that's right.
Hello, crew report. Excuse me? So was that an emergency? Oh.
Sure enough, Andy's won.
I'm out of here. I've had enough.
For Chris, it's the end of a 12-hour shift.
I'll let you sort the rest of this mess out. Oh, look. Sheila, have my apple. didn't get a chance to eat it. Good night, everyone.
And at Ibiza Airport, the knock-on delays are about to be felt.
At the moment it's 3 hours, but apparently it's not left Manchester yet. So it could be anything up to about 7. How looks that one?
It's been a bit of a week, actually. We had a bit of a delay on Wednesday night as well, just 14 hours.
In this situation, most people opt for sleep.
The drinks and the food is so expensive in here. The seating is uncomfortable. So I would rather have been left at the hotel, because then I could have gotten a towel from reception and gone and had a wash. They're not going to give me a towel in here, are they?
Dawn in Ibiza. At 8 a.m. the plane finally lands and the boys are on their way. These passengers won't cause any trouble. Pat is still looking for an airline with a lower height limit. Andy's holiday romance has blossomed. He and Caroline are now engaged to be married. And the lizard was finally found, trying to escape through an air vent.